Hi all. In this video, as I had told you before that in the next video will be about cognitive behavioral therapy. I'll be explaining what it is all about and how we have to go ahead and as a client how you have to be ready when you are attending cognitive behavioral therapy. So, behavioral therapy is more about problem solving oriented, like action oriented, and they focus more about the present situation, what actually is the issue, and how to go ahead. And it's about personal developmental coping strategies. It's all about personally you are developing and modifying thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes of yourself, and as I told you before also, it's more of problem focused and action oriented therapy. So it's best suited for anxiety, PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, and then substance abuse, eating disorder. It's more suited for anxiety disorder and OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and also personality disorder. So its focus is it's more of focused towards what needs to be fixed at that moment, like when we think and we behave and we feel what has to be fixed, that is more of into the session. So the steps I will tell you, what are the steps of cognitive behavioral therapy. The first step is identifying the issue. What actually is the issue? Is it eating disorder? Is it anxiety? Why? And they do a proper intervention about the problem, and they evaluate in a detailed manner. They evaluate properly, and the intensity of the problem, whether the problem is less or more, or how it has to be dealt. And if it's excess, the problem is excess, they have to reduce. If it is the problem is less, the example, if the person's confidence is less, they have to increase the confidence. So example, if the person's anger is more, so they have to decrease the anger. So in this way they analyze and they interpret accordingly, and that's how they go ahead in the session. So the next step is, the last step is modifying the behavior accordingly, and it is well suited for the cognitive disorders. It is more of the thinking aspect of the person, because thinking is the first step, how a person thinks. And once you think about the problem, you feel, and that's how it goes ahead, and behavior also. So the main focus here is maladaptive behavior, coping skills, and challenging self. In the cognitive therapy, they challenge and they give more of self reflection kind of questions to you, and it will be more of open ended questions, so that you understand yourself better, and you go ahead in that way. So the session will be less according to the person's problem. It won't be more sessions and you have to pay more for the sessions and all, because since it's problem oriented and task oriented, they keep it very very simple in the session also. So they won't focus more towards the past, they won't focus more towards the present. They focus towards the present, and they don't focus towards the future. I mean, they do not focus more towards the past nor the future, they more focus towards the present problem of the person. So they give you few strategies accordingly, and there are strategies also which I'll explain the next video, where accordingly they fix it, and they'll help you. And this you have to do it on a regular basis at home also. They teach you, they guide you accordingly, and then they help you to go on individually. And finally you have to depend on yourself. The cognitive behavioral therapy's main goal is to make you more independent and take your own decisions accordingly, and go ahead with a very confident and self oriented manner. It is self reflection, and meditation also is a part of cognitive behavioral therapy, because when you do meditation you reflect on yourself, and this helps you to understand yourself more better, and acceptance of the issue. And the thing is, what I am saying is you have to find the right therapist to go ahead in the session. If the therapist is not understanding your issue in a right way, maybe the therapist may not give the 100% of your problem. So you have to be more open, and you have to be ready to change first and foremost in any kind of therapy you undergo. When you are ready to change, then only change happens and modification happens in your life. So finally, your effort is important at the same time. So keep in mind, any session you attend, you have to change, you have to be ready, you have to be prepared that okay, this is the issue and I have to be focused. And as I told, again I'll tell you that the cognitive behavioral therapy is more focused towards the changes or modifying the person's perception or behavior or beliefs or attitudes or thoughts. So these are the modification which will be accordingly, done, and it will be fixed. Finally, you have to depend on yourself, because counselor or therapist, whoever will be with you, will be there for a while. He or she won't be there with you lifelong. So keep this in your mind, keep that hope towards yourself, and go on with the session. Finally, you have to be ready to accept things, and you have to be ready to modify your behavior. So this is there in cognitive behavioral therapy, and this is the best suited for the issues related to anxiety, OCD, eating disorders, personality disorders, and PTSD, substance abuse also will help out. So thanks for watching my video. I will be explaining more about the techniques in the next video. I expect you to watch the next video, which I will be continuing. So again, thanks for watching my video. Please like, please subscribe, and please share my video, and please comment. Your feedback is really worth for me, and I have to work on it, because as I always say that I'm not perfect. I'm in the process of learning and understanding, and then if any changes, I'm ready to change. Thanks again for watching my video.